Hello, Bo Beauregard here, and I'd like to first of all thank you for pressing the play button on this video and spending a few minutes with me today. Although this video is primarily meant to address those who have a strong interest in entrepreneurship, the subject matter does in fact affect everyone. However, I'll warn you in advance that a certain percentage of the people who may watch this video might find some of the things that I say offensive or controversial. And while it is not my intention to offend anyone or to create controversy, it is my intention to tell the truth as I see it on a very important subject. And that subject is our education and the education of our children. In this country, our educational system consists of 13 years of grade school, after which many people take up an additional 4+ years of university education. It is my opinion that this entire 17+ year system is highly flawed in ways that most people aren't discussing. First of all, I want you to think hard about your days in school, specifically the years from kindergarten to your senior year in high school. How many days in those 13 years did you feel were spent with things other than education? I'm talking about parties, movie days, and those lazy days in school right before the spring, winter, and summer breaks. If you had to guess, how many days per year represented these wasted days? Personally, if I had to guess, I'd say between 10 and 30 days per year, and I feel that's being pretty generous. Next, I want you to think about how many subjects you were taught in school where you still wonder to this day what benefit they were to you in your life. How many days were spent teaching you these types of subjects? Undoubtedly, this time we would measure in months rather than days. Now, let's move on to the college years. That 4-year bachelor's degree that everyone views as the standard. What do you spend most of the first 2 years learning? Wouldn't you agree that it's mostly a repeat of subject matter that was already covered in high school? So if you cut out that first couple of years worth of duplicate education, the student would get their education that much faster. But the problem doesn't stop there. It actually gets worse. There's an old Chinese proverb that goes something like this. Give a man a fish, and you feed him for a day. Teach a man 2 fish, and you feed him for a lifetime. The education system that we currently have in place does not teach the student how to fish. At most, it only teaches them how to be a good employee of a fisherman. Unfortunately, the problem still gets worse. As of the date of this video recording, the cost of tuition and fees for acquiring a bachelor's degree ranges from a low of $36,000 for an in-state attendee at public college up to $121,000 for a private, not-for-profit university. Now keep in mind, these costs don't include books, room and board, and other expenses, which would easily take these numbers to between $100,000 and $200,000 and above. Now, do you see anything wrong with this picture? If you agree with my frustrations, then what I'm going to say next will be music to your ears. I'm not one of those people who likes to sit around identifying problems without proposing a solution. So here's what my team and I have done in an effort to solve this problem for as many people as will listen. We've established a brand new virtual academy for entrepreneurs and business people around the world. Our new virtual academy is called the Profit Producers Academy. This academy was born out of my frustration with our current educational system. Our program will teach people how to be solid entrepreneurs and business people who know how to generate profits on demand. Graduates of our program and their families will never go hungry, provided they simply apply what they learn. We will deliver this education in the most concise and effective manner possible, with absolutely no fluff included. And the best part of all is the program will be very, very affordable. If you have an interest in learning more about the Profit Producers Academy, then please like our Facebook page and keep an eye out on your news feed for updates from us. We're not yet ready to allow people to enroll in the Academy, but we will be in the next few days or so. In the meantime, we'll very soon be releasing details about the Academy so you can determine if it's a right fit for you and your circumstances. So thank you very much for watching, and please go ahead and like our Facebook page and leave us your thoughts and comments below this video.